Show episode 24. We'll be playing our first full series in Detroit after getting traded. In our last episode, we got traded from Miami to Detroit. Went 5 for 5 with 5 singles in our first game in Detroit. We are a starter. It's the main reason we got traded, because we weren't starting down in Miami. But in our final game in Marlins Park, hit a walk-off 2-run home run. On for a pinch runner.
Now at the plate, Jake Rogers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Stolen base. Number 1 on the year.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go. Ball
3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hey, big moment. Here we go.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And there's ball
4.
So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And moving into the batter's box next will be Jose Pirela. The 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Nico Goodrum. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run.
Go-ahead run
wow,
scores.
They went to the pen because they liked
on
the
a
matchup.
walk.
And
bases loaded.
well, baseball is
Detroit
a game
wins.
of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here,
Detroit
played
won
their game,
3-2.
put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Stepping into the box,
hitting
Johnson.
.727
He'll get to take his
on the
first
year.
cuts here. Too low, 1-0. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Another one sent foul.
Come on, big guy. Stay on up there.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
very early on that swing. Oh for 1 after a strikeout.
So now to the plate, Ethan Johnson, as he'll go after the
There we
first
go.
pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Next will be the designated hitter, Clint Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as
Detroit
a pitcher, you
leads
can get
1-0,
frustrated when you make
top
a good
of the
pitch
third.
and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
The set and the 1-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair, but they're on top 1. Striding in once again, Ethan Johnson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Tied 1-1, top of the 5th.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Oh. Right side, but it's well fouled.
Early on the curveball inside.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And did he go around?
2-2.
No, he did not. Ball 2. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can
Probably
run and he can
another
go yard too.
curveball.
You don't want to walk him because he might
Based
steal a
on-
base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball
Yep.
either because he could take you out of the yard.
That should
And
have
the
been
throw
a
to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score it 2-3. 3 down. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch.
1 for 3,
So
2
striding forward
strikeouts,
now, Ethan
1
Johnson,
double.
as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
And we get the intentional walk for bases loaded.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the
I will
dugout will
take
give him
that,
a
though.
free pass to first, so
I'm
the
okay with
bases
that.
are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Clint Frazier, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away.
Wow.
And that
They-
misses ball 4,
they
so now the
walk
tying
in
run will
the
come
tying
across to
run.
score.
Boy, oh
With
boy,
that
that's
intentional
a tough
walk.
one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Hey, you can do it. A little better. Let's go.
Now at the plate, Jeriel Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In
Toronto
the end,
wins.
These guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's comes to an
6
end.
to 3,
6-3,
Detroit,
the
8
final.
hits,
Blue
Toronto
Jays
7,
jumped
no
ahead in the
errors.
7th inning and never gave the lead
Ethan
back.
Johnson, 1
Nate
for
Pearson
3.
gets the win in
1
relief,
double,
his 2nd of the year.
1 walk
Ken
as
Giles
well, and 2
wraps it up with a
strikeouts.
save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way. Striding forward now is the DH, Ethan Johnson. Go ahead run at first, nobody out.
Hey, right guy, right place. Nobody better. On now.
Before the
Hitting
delivery,
643
check
on the
go ahead
season.
run at first.
Top of the 10th.
And another throw
No,
over,
he's in
keeping
there.
particularly
And
close
this
tabs
pinch
on
hit
it.
at that. In the DH spot.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in
0-1.
front of that one.
Hey, you know
Way
the
out
pitcher
in
right
front of
now,
the
he's looking
changeup.
for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Slapped hard the opposite
Should
way.
drop.
O'Grady is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Hey,
Detroit
it took them an
wins.
extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road
Detroit
victory
wins
here in
5-3,
10 innings.
8 hits.
5-3, the final
Toronto,
score in this
10
afternoon's
hits, 1
game.
error.
Buck
0
Farmer
for
gets
1.
the win in relief, his second of the year. Kyle Barclough. So that just about does.
Kinda looks like we won't be starting in Detroit also. We will be starting in this game against the Indians.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Spencer Turnbull, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3...
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in.
Reyes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Johnson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box, Ethan Johnson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field.
Caught on
He
the
will
warning
make
track.
the catch just shy of the track in the inning. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor.
Game tied
Into the
0-0.
windup. Here comes
Top
the
of the
0-2
third.
pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch.
0 for 1,
So
fly out.
digging in now, Ethan
Back in the
Johnson.
first.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get
Counts
some
1-0.
base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Get your pitch up there.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Ball 2.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
2-2.
All right, come on now. One time. Let's fly.
Sharp ground
Base
ball
hit.
toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Wow, Detroit's
Next will
pretty
be the
full.
cleanup hitter, Clint Frazier.
You never see that.
Frazier.
Now a move over to first.
No, he's
Unless
safe.
because of,
Dive back in safely.
I don't know why. Maybe because the Lions suck so bad.
Do your pitch up there.
And Pistons suck. They gotta pick one
So
team.
1-1 home. And
Two
they
balls,
pitch out
one
here,
strike.
but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle.
That's not good.
And a tag, and he is out easily.
Oh well.
Ready for another shot now, Oscar Mercado.
Number 35. Oscar Mercado.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
1 for 2.
Digging in and looking for
Season
more.
10 for
Ethan
17,
Johnson,
batting
1 for 2 on his
588.
line so far in the game.
Johnson.
Have a chance to bring in the go-ahead run
First pitch coming. Here it is.
with a
Ball, that's out.
sacrifice fly
Hits are
or
now
a
even at 4 apiece.
ground ball.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go. Right here.
Shift normal.
This is on the ground over to first.
Don't think it will
Scooped up,
do it.
And he'll step
Got
on
him.
first himself for the out.
Well, somebody got her
Stepping
personally.
up to the plate, Ethan Johnson.
1 for 3 on
he
the
got
day.
on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
0-1, here's the pitch. And
Nope,
a good idea
ball
to
1.
hold off on that swing. It's ball
1-0.
1.
Ball.
Up high, 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a
The count.
good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swihart on at first, nobody out.
2-2.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2.
Don't
Out
think it'll be a
there,
double
but
play.
no
Safe.
real shot at
Yep.
2 as he's safe easily at first.
Safe at first on.
So a runner at first now with
The
1
double
away,
play?
and that'll
That
bring
was
up the
not.
outfielder Clint Frazier.
Frazier.
Now the payoff pitch home, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Stepping in, Jake Rogers, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Rogers.
Line to the right side. Well, this is speared by the first baseman. So coming to the plate, Jose Pirela in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Pirela.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he's digging in the switch hitter, Francisco
Cleveland's
Lindor.
up
He'll
4 to
swing it
1
from
now.
the left side right here.
Top
This
of the
is
ninth.
somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Johnson is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So, boy, the wheels really came off the bus here in the top of the 9th as a huge 9th inning rally has totally changed the complexion of this ball. And the
Cleveland
score
wins.
finishes 4-1 today. The Cleveland Indians
4 to
came through
1,
when it mattered in the
7
9th
hits
on the way to the win.
for
Adam
Cleveland,
Simber
10
claims
hits
the
for
win out of the
Detroit,
pen,
1
his
error for
first.
Cleveland as well,
Brad
1
Hand
for 4.
earns the save
1
out of the
base hit.
bullpen, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB.
that's going to do it for this episode 24. Make sure check out my Twitch in the description below. My Twitch, make sure follow it, turn notifications on, and scroll all the way down to see when I will be streaming next. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel for more videos. Make sure to turn notifications on as well. Thanks for watching. See y'all later.